Hello everyone, my name is Abdita and welcome back to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel. In this episode, we finally have an idea of what to do for the school festival, and apparently we will do some concert. And now, we are back to our daily business, which is doing a practical exam. After that, we will go doing another field study. So, yeah, without further ado, let's start it. Yes. This seems like she intends to hold the back against us. I have no doubts of her expertise in combat. Even if we don't win, I want to see just how much we can do. Well, if you were ever holding anything back before, now's the time to pour it all in.
I take it you're all ready? You've been studying and training here half a year now. I think you might finally be able to do it. Now, show me you've got what it takes to pass with flying colors.
Let's go.
Yay! Come at me with everything you've got!
No one reached low HP. Oh.
Yeah!
That'll be hard. So I think I'm just gonna split everyone up.
Arcus, activate! Yeah!
Let's go. Split up.
My turn!
Rin. I think it's just gonna attack normally. Miss! Oof.
My turn!
That hurt. Let's just armor breaker.
Shatter!
Yes, defense down.
Here we go!
Well, it's gone now. Aqua Blip.
Yeah!
I need you to use Lock Crest.
Ha!
It should give us some defense.
It's my turn!
You're going to heal Rin.
Arcus, now!
Thanks!
Alright, that's fine.
My turn!
Ah,
turn.
miss again. Freaking hell.
Now's our chance!
Yes.
An opening!
Nice.
Yeah!
Let's use Chrono Break to slow down
Arcus.
Instructor.
Yeah!
Go!
Is that work? No, I don't think so. Ah. Well, crap. Attack normally first.
Of course!
Laura. Let's nerf the defense.
Now!
Got ya!
God damn it.
Okay!
I just want to nerf her defense. Why is it so hard? Dark Matter. Yes. Move down.
My turn!
Let's use Flame Slash.
Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
Alright, very good.
Not bad. Time for the kid gloves to come off.
Oh, that's fine.
Right.
We're still alright. Let's use Golden Sphere.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Emma, please heal Rin.
Thanks!
Alright. That didn't do much. How long is the seal? It returns. I guess we need to use an item. Aromatic tea.
Delicious.
Nice.
Here we go! Arcus!
I'm bringing the thunder now.
What is it? Strength up
Yeah.
and speed up. That's not good. Let's give another speed up.
Arcus,
The bottom.
activate.
Very good. Yes, it's
Here we
fine.
go.
Ha! It is working. Let's see. Impatient for Emma.
Of course.
Nice.
Yeah.
Emma, attack it. Yes.
My turn.
Alright. Let's use Laura.
Behold the might of the AIRSHIP school! Radiant Blade Dance!
Come on, come on, come on. Yes! We did it!
You've come a long way.
Hell
You still
yeah.
have a lot of training to do.
Man, we are so strong that we finally able to defeat Sarah. Yes! Yes! We did the 2 requirements. Did we managed to defeat her? Haha. It looks all 3 of us fighting in top form to eke out a narrow victory. Not really, I mean we are still fine. Not even close to low health. Nicely done. I can't believe how far you've all come in just 6 months. I know you've been honing your team tactics, but I wasn't expecting such a top-rate performance from you so soon. But you know what? As your instructor, that's the best feeling in the world. Okay, that's 1 group down. 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3, so be ready to jump in when I call your name. Of course Sarah still can do another fight. She is not using her full power. She can stand another fight with the class 7. Man, they are exhausted. Is she even human? Multiple groups with multiple opponents in every group, and she was still able to put up a fight against all of us. She's on a completely different level. We need to redouble our efforts and training if we hope to match her. You can say that again. Yeah, I'm a fan. Well, think of it as a spar, too, Sarah. Mind if I use as a pillow, Emma? What? Here? Have you no shame? Looks like there's still some life in her yet. She's the only person I know who can fight 4 back-to-back battles and still have the energy for wisecracks. Don't get me wrong, I'm genuinely impressed with how far you've come. Now I can tell you where you are headed for your field study without any worries. Up we go! And she's still freaking energized. How freaking strong is she really? The only time we see her serious is during the military attack. Alright, get a mile with the air hot. Seriously? Alright. First study is September. Group A, Rain, Alyssa, V, Matthias, Elliot, Crow. Just what I expected during the old schools building, which is why I bring them to level up. Study location, Roar, the industrial metropolis. Oh, so that means we are going to Alyssa hometown. Group B, Emma, Laura, Eustace, Gaius, and Millium. Location will be Ordis, the port city. Roar and Ordis. Those are the 2 of the Empire's largest cities, right? Well, technically they are. Roar starts from small, but Ordis is kind of on another level. It's the 2nd largest city in the Empire, with over 400,000 people. It also happens to be the stronghold of Duke Kane, the noble faction's de facto leader. Are you out of your mind? You want us to drag this hyperactive chatterbot straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? It has like a good find. Oh, this is hostile territory for her, no two ways about it. If they find you poking around, I'll burn you at the stake. I'm not that worried. I've stuck in orders plenty of times before, and this time, I've got your guest with me. I'll be fine. Shit, this is no laughing matter. I'm a bit concerned too. As am I. Oh, this is quite far from here. If something were to happen... I mean, they've got Laura in uses, so... I am quite sure that they will be fine. I hope I'm right. Not to worry, we are thinking about what to do about that. Still, you are not in for a laid-back vacation. That much I can say for certain. Because for the group headed to Roar too. Okay. Rainford Group is based out of Roar, isn't it? Duh, Roar's also part of Marcus Rockner's domain, and he's the head one of the 4 great houses. Heh, get a customer old man, huh? He's supposed to be a real hard runner, even among the big shots in the aristocracy. That's true, but the Imperial Army also runs a military factory in the vicinity. Rainford Group is in alignment with the either faction, but I can imagine there are more than a few ongoing implications. Really? Sounds like a trouble if you ask me. Why would my father and the other members of the board choose destinations like this in dangerous time like this? Well, like I said, we're taking those issues over. With the Academy's annual festival coming up next month, there's no field study being planned. So this is your chance to show off all the know-how you've gained from your previous field studies. Make whatever preparation you need to, and when Saturday rolls around, travel with your heads held high. Class 7 has done a damn good job so far. The only reputation you guys have to live up to is your own. Thank you, instructor.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy.
Alright, Jacob.
You did really well, Reen.
Thank you. I hope we can reach the A1 after the field study.
It's 8:20, so we're still waiting on Elliot and Crow then.
It looks like they nearly pulled an all-nighter working on our festival performance.
It sounds like they've got a general idea of what they want, as far as style goes, but they're both nitpicking the set list and all the little details of the performance itself.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm not worried about Elliot, but I can't say I've got an abundance of faith in Crow.
Well, be that as it may, we just have to leave it to them for now.
Still, I was surprised by what the instructor said last night. What do you think she's cooking up this time?
I can only shudder to guess.
Previous day. Dinner time.
Oh, before I forget, I want you all to stop by the Academy tomorrow morning before you head out. Both groups. Meet me out on the field by 9 a.m. and don't be late.
For what?
Well, Sarah randomly springing things on us is nothing new.
But why delay our departure? It takes 8 hours by train to reach Ordis as it is.
You're right. If we're still in Trista at 9 a.m., it would be past sundown before we got there.
We are going to fly?
The train ride to Ruhr is over 5 hours too.
Yeah, I think we are going to fly because we are going to a field. And what do we have in the empty field? A large white empty area. It's a perfect place for an airship to land.
Ideally, we'd all be on the first train out of Trista. How about it, Sharon? With the way you're just standing back there smiling, I'm guessing you know something. I hope you're looking forward to my unsurprise when we step off the train in Ruhr to see you already there.
I wouldn't dream of it. I assure you, I'll only be seeing you off this time.
Yeah, I doubt.
She's totally going to be there ahead of us.
Yeah.
That's about as sure a bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on too.
She must have some kind of another vehicle that can reach any destination very fast.
She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef, too.
Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
Yo, morning everyone.
Morning.
Looks like we have everyone now.
We have to meet the instructor at the field by 9, right?
I don't know what she wants to see us about, but don't worry, we've still got some time left.
Anyway, I think we should head out now. I'm sure most of us have some last-minute preparations to take care of.
Yeah.
True.
Have a safe trip, everyone.
Alright. Well, you know what I'm going to do whenever we still have time before moving into the next field study. And that is checking the dialogues of the NPC. I'll see you guys once I am done checking all of the dialogues and some preparation. Morning everyone! Good morning. Huh, didn't expect to see all three of you together this early. What gives? We were just talking about all of you actually. I just got 2 minutes to decide what to do for the festival before we could ship off on your field study. Sounds like you didn't waste any time putting yours to work either. We did ask him to help with our orbital instruments, yeah. Haha, I'm hoping to have everything sorted out by the time you are back. Make sure you know who's going to be playing what by then. We haven't even decided our genre yet. Well, that's definitely something you'll have to take care of. I'm more interested in outfits though. I'm thinking sexy, really sexy, especially the girls. Oh, you and I are on the same page. Don't even think about it. I'm not wearing one. It'll be a bit distracting if they end up being as revealing as President Herschel was. That was all Angie and Carl's fault. They won't listen to any of my feedback. I hope you realize how much I'm counting on you to solve this, Rin. I'll see what I can do. On a less sexy topic, this month's field study sounds like a tough one. We're at the center of the Norcia province. The provincial army's influence isn't quite as blatant as in Ordis, but it still holds significant sway there. And the relationship within the railway military police is especially bad, so make sure you don't get wrapped up in all that. Really? And tensions are rising both inside and outside the country as it is. It's kind of worrisome. At least your field study has been planned out to minimize the chance of you getting into any trouble. What? What do you mean by planned out? Oh, did the instructor not tell you? Well, we can't spoil the surprise then, can we? What are you? Curiosity pique. Huh, well, they did call you to the field, right? Why don't you get going? I'm sure it'll all make sense when you are there. Slow it down. How come you guys all get to know and I don't? Sorry, Carl. Huh, well, that's what you get for taking the easy classes again this year. What you said. Still, you're technically a second year, so make sure to back your new class up. Oh, I see how it is. Get a few more credits than me and you think you can get away with saying whatever you want. Haha. Well, sounds like we should head over to the field then. What are you still doing here? Did you have a field study to undertake? We thought so too, but they told us to gather at the field instead. How about you, Patrick? I thought it would be a cool day in hell before I saw you attend morning practice. I'm only here to shake off my morning drowsiness. I most certainly didn't come here to train after my crushing defeat at Frida's hand. That is one honest lie. You can read him like a book. You'll be making your way to Ordis and Roar, will you not? Rather foolhardy if you ask me. Well, we can't really claim that either place will be a cakewalk. Ordis is Duquesne's stronghold, so the others are bound to run into trouble there. But it's not like Roar is the nicest place these days either. Wait, are you actually worried about us, Patrick? Huh. If you're only going to spot nonsense, I would appreciate it if you held your tongue. Moving on. We plan on settling the score with you at the Academy Festival. As such, we will prefer it if you return safely. Chance accept. We'll be back, and we'll make sure to give you a run for your money. Ah, look at that. Patrick care for us. What a big character development. Oh, hello there, Celine. I always swap her pronunciation name with Celine and Celine. And I really don't know how to pronounce the cat name, because I don't think I have heard the character say it to himself. Maybe she's curious about what's going on too. Who knows what cats are thinking. Alright, Mr. Constantine will be waiting for us. Let's get moving. Yep. Well then, Celine. I will call you Celine from now on. And I hope I will remember that. And what's here, huh? Nothing so far. Well, we are ready, so let's get going. Head to the academy field, let's go. Good, you are all here. Oh, instructor. I wasn't expecting you to be. And of course, she somehow teleported to here. Sharon? Weren't you in the dormitory when we left? Indeed I was, but there was someone here by Lady Sarah. So after seeing all of you off, I came straight here. How did I guess she'll get here ahead of us? You know, at this point, I shouldn't really be surprised. I mean, well, we did take a look around at the stores before going to here, so I guess Sharon just like yeeted before anyone can notice her. Sheesh, she ended Rainfort's top mate for nothing. Personally, I would prefer not to ask her to come at all. But since she'll be acting as a group ace guide, I didn't have much of a choice. Why thank you. Wait, why would we need a guide? So you're telling me, well we have Alisa, so yeah, why do we need a guide? That's a good question. Oh, it looks like everyone's here already. Oh, Sharon's here too. Huh? What's she doing here? Cooking, cleaning, instantaneous? I cannot read what Jesus just said there. Well, we've got all of you here now. And look at that! 9 AM, right on time. Huh? The aircraft is going to land. What's that sound? Sounds like rush of air. No, let's not go at it. Sounds something like an airship? Are you kidding me? I knew it. Look! What is... What the hell is that? Here they come. Everyone is gasping. What is the Seven doing here? Wow, it's so cool! A Christmas ship? Who does it belong to? The Rainfort? An Imperial Army warship, maybe? Nah, not enough giant guns. Still, the ship looks familiar. Oh, now I remember. It's like the white wings of Liberal. Yeah, at first glance, I saw the ship familiar with something from Dress in the Sky. My mind did not play trick on me. It does look similar. Or it is our sail model. I think so too, right? You mean like the Arsail? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance. The Arsail? Was it a high-speed cruiser from the Kingdom of Liberal? Indeed, it was on that very airship that Oliver made his triumphant return to Heimdall. No way! They're not seriously going to land here, right? Of course they are. It's 75 arcs from bow to stern. It might be a bit of a snug fit, but I should be able to touch down. Man, you better be kidding me. Wait a minute, how do you know how large it is? Holy hell, that airship is really bigger than I thought it would be. Oh my god, that is entire field. Damn. It's just... wow. You can fit an airship from the military inside this freaking airship. This is the best! It's actually very pretty up close. The more I look, the more it seems just like the Arsail. Except for that. It bears the curse of Erebonia though. Freaking copycats. So at the very least, it's an airship from the Empire.
Salutations, my beautiful friends! It's only been 10 days since last we met, but I couldn't keep myself away.
Oh, so it is the Imperial airship. I see. Hello there. The great old Olivier. Or Oliver now.
Prince Oliver!
And Major Vander.
I'm glad to see you all again.
Your slack-jawed amazement says it all.
They don't have any voice line for Major Vander? Really?
It looks like this will be quite the crowd pleaser during its grand unveiling in Heimdall.
Wait, what grand unveiling?
Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Still, the prince is just here in supporting capacity today, to say nothing of myself. The real stars of the show are the airship, and the fine gentlemen we have aboard.
Who may you be referring to?
It's been quite some time.
Wait. Oh, don't tell me, the Chancellor.
I see many familiar faces gathered here today, and several I've yet to have the pleasure of meeting.
Is that?
I know that voice.
Oh, it's not the Chancellor, it's Fighter. You're the captain of this ship?
The Radiant Blade Master?
Father!
So that's Laura's dad? Wait, who's the what now?
And look, Toval's with him too.
This isn't quite how I expected our grand reunion to go, that's for sure.
What are you doing up there? And what's with the hat?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Captain Victor S. Arsaid, who will be assuming command of this ship. Wow.
So that's what this is about.
I'll fill you in on the details another time.
What in the name of Adios is that?
Hello there.
Wow, what a pretty ship.
This thing's a real piece of work.
Incredible! I've heard about the specs, but the numbers don't do it justice. Looks even better live than on paper.
Principal Van Dyke, you too?
Could someone fill us in on what exactly is going on here?
Your bafflement is quite understandable. The chairman of the board proposed a change to your travel arrangements for this month's field study. He's agreed to deliver all of you to your respective destinations aboard this airship.
What? We'll be riding in style.
He's mainly taking it on its maiden voyage to unveil the ship to the nation. We're just kind of along for the ride. You'll be headed to the capital first, but from there, it'll be a straight shot to Ruhr.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
Huh. This is all so sudden. I think I need to sit down.
Well, should we be off, Your Highness?
Yes, that sounds marvelous. With that, let me be the first to welcome you, Class 7. Aboard the second Arsail class high-speed cruiser, the Courageous.
Well damn, there's a second Arsenal class. Now at least I can see the real size of our sail in this graphic. Isn't that a bit too low for an airship to fly? Oh look, it's her! It's what's her name again? The opera singer, the freaking radio voice. Hello there, Blue Blank. They just show off. Haha, not even our high-speed trains could hope to match that. That might be true, but we still have our own strength. How's the investigation coming along? Well, they've been pretty blatant about trying to obstruct us, so basically, about what we expected. The same is true in other areas as well. Understood. There's one with pattern 13. I'll head there myself this afternoon. Yes, ma'am.
Spectacular sight. My brother told me all about it, but there's no substitute for seeing it soar through the skies. Simply beautiful.
So you never aboard the freaking ship? Or seeing it by your eyes? Really? Is this specially made for Oliver?
Yes, it really is. You're up there, aren't you, Reen?
Oh, is that the king and the queen?
Wow! That's the Courageous! Oliver finally finished his airship.
Oh, so I guess it's very, very new.
It's a fine ship, isn't it? Prince Oliver seems to have gone to quite a lot of trouble having it built.
Is this the wind of change you intend to release across our staid and troubled land? Go, my son, and show me the caliber of man you can be.
Well, no wonder why the royal family is surprised by the airship too. Because it's very new after all. Ha!
Can you believe it's been almost 2 years already?
And look at how far our debaucherous prince has managed to come. Partnering with Liberl to make a second Arcel-class airship, then cruising over the capital? I suppose that's one way to stick it to you for outmaneuvering him at the trade conference.
Let him have his fun for now.
Still, this was certainly an unexpected play on his part. He and that band of students he likes to ship across the country have proven a never-ending source of entertainment. But now, my dear Prince Oliver, we have reached a decisive point. The board has been prepared, every piece in its place. Can you turn the tides in your favor? I look forward to finding out.
Oh yeah, they are circling the capital just to show off. Mercia Province Southern Edge over the Schwarzdrachbrenner.
It's currently 10:02, and we have a north-northwesterly wind blowing in at a speed of 11 ARJ. We've just passed through the Schwarzdrake barrier's airspace into the province of Nortia.
Current speed is 3050 SPH. We've reached full cruising velocity.
Maintain current course and speed. Follow the Nortia main line, maintaining a distance of 200 ARJ.
Aye aye, Captain.
So this is what the bridge of a cruiser looks like. It's all kinda making my head spin. If I'm not mistaken, the ship is equipped with the Epstein Foundation latest information processing system. Huh, so you actually managed to get the Reinford Group, Central Factory, and the Epstein Foundation to elaborate. Huh, I suppose you will be the most well-informed on matters of technology. It took the combined effort of countless supporters to take this airship from blueprint to beauty. I've caused a great many people no small amount of trouble gathering the technology and funds to build it. Haha, it's nice to know even princes have trouble with financing sometimes. Alas, it's true. I had to borrow quite a sum from a number of sources, the Emperor himself among them. But all my labors bore fruit, and we were able to build an airship that met all of my ideal specifications. At a length of 75 ARJ, it's almost twice the size of the original RSail. Oh! And with a sporting 10T of ZCF's high-performance engine, you can achieve a top speed of roughly 3000 SPH. Not quite as fast as the RSail's 3600 SPH, but the courageous boasts high armor and interception capabilities. Good grief, she memorized all the specs already. Still, the more I hear about it, the more unbelievable it sounds. Sounds like it's compensating for something. I heard something like this was in development, but I never would imagine you packed this much power into it. Well, now we have a rough idea how extravagant this ship is. But what I understand is why my father's sitting in the captain's seat. He's not even part of the military. Unless... Father, did you actually enlist in the Imperial Army? Hahaha, I can understand why you might be perplexed. However, this ship isn't part of any military force. Huh? So wait, is it officially regarded as the property of the Imperial family? Precisely. I intend this ship to give wings to a third faction of sorts, unconnected to both Imperial and Provincial armies. To that end, I could think of no finer captain than Viscount say. Well, that at least explains some of it. I see what you're getting at. Yeah, the fastest airship in the Empire, captained by Radiant Bloodmaster. Huh, couldn't ask for a stronger deterrent than that. I'll say. Well, that's my hope, anyway. But half the crew here are on loan from my division, the 7th Armor. The rest are civilians, representing a variety of nationalities and social classes. As for me, I'm here because I'm just that good at gathering information. They have also tasked me as the point man for keeping in touch with the guild and all its local branches. Makes sense to me. That was definitely a good choice. Just got attack and patience to spare. Me on the other hand, I'm more the fast punching type. Frankly, I'm just shocked that we are here. I never have imagined we'll be flying in such a marvel of a ship, with such a distinguished crew. You've got me curious though. Are you intending to tour the whole empire like this? That's our plan, yes. The hope is that it might help assuage some of the tension that's been building across the nation. And if we happen to intervene at the Empire Liberation Front while we are at it, all the better. Ah, that makes sense. Considering they've got their own airship too. The intelligence division and the RMP seems to be keeping them in check for now. But having a ship like this in the air will definitely put even more pressure on the Liberation Front. In other words, this ship allows me to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Genius, isn't it? And if I ever feel the urge to stretch my wings, I can take to the skies whenever the mood strikes me. Perhaps one day, I'll even be able to put on residual soaring in the skies above Hemdall. Well, putting aside certain idiotic flights of fancy, at this speed, it should take less than an hour to reach shore. Feel free to make yourself at home while you are aboard. Aside from restricted areas like the engine room, you have front of the ship. Go in and poke around a bit. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks. I think I'll take you up on that. And that's how we ended up flying on our destination aboard the Empire's newest, most cutting-edge cruiser. But we didn't just sit and look out the windows, of course, since we had the captain's permission. We each set about exploring the coverages, seeing what this top-of-the-line airship has to offer. Oh, I'm really feeling bad of wanting to end this episode here. But well, the time limit has up. I will stop it here, everyone. I'm so sorry. Man, I didn't expect that I will end up in a freaking airship. Not just an airship, it's a freaking AirSail 2.0. So yeah, this is just exciting. Very exciting. But well, this is it, everyone. My name is Samnita and I'll see you guys later in the next video. And yeah, I apologize to stop it here, but the next episode of Trails of Cold Steel, I will travel around the airship and see what I can find inside this marvelous airship we aboard on. Anyway, that's all I want to say. I will stop it here and I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Have a nice day and peace out. Goodbye. See ya.